You guys hear that? If you're constantly switching between happiness, sadness, and anger, and every other emotion, you have a baby girl joining your family. Just kidding, you know. That's the bump right there. And now it's a circle. What the heck? Make up your mind, Ring. Hey everybody, I'm Heidi. I am 20 weeks pregnant currently, and I'm due to have my anatomy ultrasound next week. Now that is the ultrasound where they can tell you what gender your baby is. But I thought, why wait for the ultrasound when I can just find out at home using old wives' tales? And yes, I am aware that they are only 50% accurate. But I thought this would be a fun video idea, so we are going to be testing all of these to see, according to them, whether we're going to be having a boy or a girl. So let's check it out. Alright, so the first one is morning sickness, and according to this, if you experience extreme morning sickness, you're having a girl, and if it's mild, it's a boy. I had very mid-morning sickness. I didn't throw up, so I wouldn't say it was extreme, but I was feeling pretty sick 6 days out of 7. I would not say that it was mild. You know what, I think this one probably, I'm still gonna say, leans towards a boy, so we're just gonna, here we go. Number 2, soft/dry hands. According to this old wives' tale, if you have dry hands, you're more likely to have a boy, and if you have soft hands and skin, you're more likely to have a girl. I have had, and currently have, like, very soft skin, but I feel like that's more like season conditional than it is baby, because like I have soft skin in like the summer and dry skin in the winter, so, but. Number 3, cravings. If you crave salty or savory snacks like chips, pretzels, popcorn, you're more likely to have a boy. Craving sweets and citrus cravings, interesting, is more common with a girl according to this. I definitely wouldn't say I necessarily crave salty. I crave spicy, greasy, and sweet. So I guess that leans more towards a girl, so. Alright, number 4, we have acne. And I'm not really sure how to rank this one because, as you can see, I do not currently have a lot of acne. However, I never have really struggled with acne, and I actually have had significantly more zits during my pregnancy than, especially in the first trimester, than like pre-pregnancy. So I feel like that's a yes, actually. So it says if you do have like skin breakouts, which again, I didn't, but if you do, that's a girl. So I think I am gonna put girl for this one, even though, again, mostly clear complexion. Alright, gracefulness versus clumsiness. If you feel as though you're gliding through the day, it's probably a girl. Stumbling around, maybe a boy. Yeah, I have not been like super graceful. I definitely feel like I've been more clumsy, but I'm also just like generally a clumsier person. I'll still, so that would be clumsy as a boy. Alright, so far we are 2 and 3, so about as even as you can get after 5. The next one is very interesting to me. Facial weight gain. If your face gets fuller, a girl might be on the way. Otherwise, it might be a boy. So it's actually very interesting because early on, like near the end of the first trimester, my face actually became thinner because I wasn't really gaining any weight yet, but I had like started developing a bit of a bump, so my weight just kind of like transferred down to my belly. I definitely don't think my face has gotten fuller. They are back to being perfectly even again. Mood swings. So If you're constantly switching between happiness, sadness, and anger, and every other emotion, you have a baby girl joining your family. However, if you are not, then it's probably a boy. So, yeah, just gonna, Bump position. Interesting. So they say if you're carrying the baby low on your stomach, a boy might be on your future. If it's high, you're supposedly having a girl. But that's the bump right there. Would that be considered high or low? I don't know. Like, it definitely seems lower than some other people that I've seen, but I think that's just because they were shorter. So then, like, they had like a shorter torso overall. But I don't know. Low is boy, so we're gonna go boy on this one. Birds are getting progressively uglier. And to go right along with that, we have the bump shape and weight distribution. Those who carry their baby in front might expect a boy, while weight spaced more evenly around your middle could indicate a girl. Okay, this is just a side note, but apparently people are more likely to gain more weight with a boy. Not sure why. Very interesting though. I think my weight is going more into the front. Those who carry their weight in the front might expect a boy. The boys have finally taken the lead. Next we have fetal heart rate. So it says, listen to your little one's heartbeat. You're supposedly pregnant with a girl if you detect more than 150 beats per minute. Hearing fewer than 150 beats per minute points to a boy. Research indicates that normal fetal heart rate can be anywhere between 120 and 160 beats per minute. And we can actually find that out right now. One sec. So I have an at-home fetal Doppler, and they're just gonna listen to the baby's heart. Let's see if we can find the lullaby. You guys hear that? It's saying right around 150 right now. I don't think this thing is perfectly accurate. But yeah, it's saying right around 150. Usually when I go to the doctors, it's like 145 or so. So I'll probably just go with that. According to that, yeah, I think we're gonna get another boy here. Dreams. This one I'm very confused with, but okay. If you dream about having a girl while pregnant, you might wind up having a boy and vice versa. I actually had a dream about having a boy. So according to this wives' tale, I'm having a girl. Also, you may have noticed that for this video, I am wearing a blue shirt, and that is because I am representing Team Boy, and then Yoshi over there is representing Team Girl. We got two, sort of three left. We're gonna actually go straight to the number test because the ring test I'm gonna have to lie down for. If your age and year of conception are both even numbers or both odd numbers, a girl is on the way. One even, one odd indicates a boy. I am 26. It is 2025. So according to that, I would be having a boy. And then for the ring test, it's actually divided into two separate tests. The pendulum test and the hand display. So we're going to do the hand display first real quick, and then I'm going to move this and lie down for the pendulum test. Just going to grab a hair real quick. For this, you're supposed to take a hair, take a ring. I'm going to use my wedding ring because it doesn't have any gems on it. So supposedly, what you do is you hold it so that it is completely still, and then you move it over your palm. It's definitely, oh, it's going in circles. Oh, it's definitely going in circles. This is so trippy. I do not know if there's something to do with like an electric field or what, but that is trippy. Anyway, if it goes back and forth, it's a boy. If it's a circle, it's a girl. So you can do this both over your hand, over your palm, as well as over the belly. So for the first one, we got a girl. And we're just gonna move this real quick. Alright, I try not to line my back too much, but I'll do this just for a second here. I feel like if the hair is at all twisted, you're much more likely to get a circle. Oh, that is back and forth for sure. Or is it a circle? I can't tell from this angle. Maybe it is a circle. I'll have to watch the video back. And now it's a circle. What the heck? Make up your mind, Ring. Okay, I think we're just gonna mark that one inconclusive because it was definitely going back and forth and then circle, so who knows. But overall, as you can see, it is very even. Like I said, 50% accurate. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boys and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 girls. So yeah. According to this, we're slightly more likely to have a boy. But what do you guys think? Are there any of these that you have done that you found to be 100% accurate? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.